updated the software. Now our fate is squarely in the hands of Lady Luck. I thought you might like to know, Captain, that I've never done this without running months of tests first.
If this ends in failure, I'll apologize to you all in heaven.
I highly doubt that'll be necessary. I'll cut the power to the engine if I see any abnormalities.
I see. Shut down regular warp engines.
Yes, sir. Shutting down regular warp engines.
First, we need to see if it can even start.
Now, engage gravitic warp engine.
Aye, aye, sir. Engaging the gravitic warp engine.
What's going on?
Come on.
The gravitic engine's up and running.
Warp 1. We good?
All systems normal, and gravitic wave values within predicted limits.
First, try increasing the speed to warp 5.
Warp 5.
Yes, sir. Warp 2, 3, 4, and warp 5.
There don't seem to be any problems yet. Now it's time for the real test. My calculations say we can safely accelerate to warp 15. Just do it carefully.
You heard him. Accelerate to warp 15.
Yes, sir.
6, 7, 8, 9. We're now at warp 10, sir.
Keep accelerating.
11, 12, 13, 14.
Good so far.
Careful. This is the moment of truth.
14.2, 14.4, 14.6, 14.8. Warp 15, sir.
All systems appear to be normal.
Did it turn out okay?
Yes. At least it would seem that way.
What a feat! It is, isn't it?
Yes, we totally did it.
It's a success, Captain.
How magnificent! To think that imbuing made this possible.
Congratulations, Captain Kenny. The spacecraft is now officially the fastest in the Federation.
We're the best!
Spectacular.
Nice. We owe you a huge debt of gratitude, Doctor.
No, Fiori's the one you should be thanking, not me. You're truly something special. What do you say to coming to work for me once this thing is over and done with?
Thank you. I'll think about it.
According to my readings, there should be no issue with maintaining this speed. You could theoretically go up to 16, but there's not enough data yet to back that claim up. Stay cruising at 15 until we have some more.
This should be plenty fast anyway.
Keep sending me flight data as you receive it. Also, stay vigilant and remember, return to normal space the moment any aberrations occur.
Will do. Thanks again for your help, Doctor.
Troop, over and out.
Maintain warp 15. We're going after that Kronos ship.
Yes, sir. Now plotting our course.
At this speed, it shouldn't take long to catch up with them. I doubt they'll take kindly to our presence either. In the event they engage us right after emerging from subspace, get some rest while you can. Red alert. All hands to battle stations. Vacridians, come to the bridge immediately. I repeat, we're on red alert. All hands to battle stations.
16 minutes until contact.
Set shields to Omni and phase cannons to automatic aiming. Whatever you do, don't let any shots hit their engine room.
Aye, aye, sir. Setting shields to Omni. Putting phase cannons on automatic aiming.
Other enemy ships?
Our short-range radar detects only the one. It doesn't seem to have rendezvoused with any fleet yet. There's also nothing resembling a base in the area, but there is an asteroid belt.
Captain, the enemy is slowed down. Only minutes until contact.
Reduce our speed as well, but I don't want to go any slower than double the enemy's.
Sir,
They've warped out and are flying a holding pattern in normal space.
Emergency warp out. Enter normal space.
Aye, aye, sir. Currently at warp 10, 9, 8.
high energy emission from enemy ship. Now 0.173 light years away.
Hurry, they're gaining the upper hand as we speak.
2, 1. Now in normal space.
Engines to half. Evade via course 140. Divert power from gravitic warp engine to shields.
Reducing engines to half. Setting course 140.
Diverting power from gravitic warp engine to shields.
4 incoming torpedoes, currently 30,000 clicks out. It's possible to avoid 2 of them, but we're assured of taking hits from the remaining 2.
We'll weather this volley easily enough. Our state-of-the-art shields and output from the gravitic warp engine keep us safe.
All hands prepare for impact.
Shield efficiency reduced to 78%, but that figure is rapidly climbing. No problems here.
Engines to 3/4. Launch 4 photon torpedoes on course 90 Mark 90 at 100,000 clicks.
Yes, sir. 30 seconds to current destination.
After that, set engines to full power and take the enemy from behind. Fire phase cannons once we have visual contact, but don't aim for their engines.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye, sir. Destination reached. Firing 4 photon torpedoes.
Enemy taking evasive action. Torpedo 70,000 clicks out.
Engines at full speed. Fire all phase cannons at the enemy's projected position.
Firing phase cannons.
The phase cannons all hit the enemy ship, but they seem to have had no effect.
So, their shields aren't half bad either. Fire the last 4 photon torpedoes.
Copy that. Firing.
They managed to evade the first 4 torpedoes.
The next 4 at 5,000 clicks. 3 made contact with the enemy shields.
And?
Their shields are in perfect condition. Their speed remains constant.
Damn it! It's our newest ship and we're barely treading water.
They have quite the shields, don't they?
Captain, now that we can run the gravitic warp engine for extended periods of time, it should be possible to use that energy to launch quantum torpedoes. This ship is equipped with 12 of them for testing purposes.
You're right.
That last attack should lead the enemy to underestimate our firepower. Hiding quantum torpedoes amidst a barrage of photon ones should also increase the likelihood they'll hit.
That's my and for you. Load 4 photon and quantum torpedoes apiece. Don't forget to set it so they do not target the engine room.
Aye, aye, sir. Preparing 4 photon and quantum torpedoes for launch.
The enemy vessel's changing course. Their new course indicates they'll attack, not evade.
They think they can take down our shields with a volley of plain old torpedoes. There's no doubt they underestimate us. Fire 2 photon torpedoes, then fire 2 quantum ones.
Yes, sir. Firing 2 photon torpedoes. Now firing 2 quantum ones.
Captain, sensors read the enemy has launched 8 torpedoes of their own.
Take evasive action.
Yes, sir.
Talk about a bold move. That proves it. They don't think anything of our artillery.
Photon torpedoes, 5,000 clicks out. Quantum torpedoes, 8,000 clicks out. Enemy torpedoes incoming at 20,000 clicks.
The enemy's making no attempt to evade. Photon torpedo contact imminent.
Their shields sustained no damage.
Still no sign of evasion from them. Quantum torpedo contact imminent.
Captain, their shields have been reduced to 11%. We've also confirmed their engines are no longer operational.
Yes. And their torpedoes?
We succeeded in avoiding all 8 of them.
What a thrashing.
Hold that thought. The enemy ship has lost power and is now caught in a nearby planetoid's gravitational field.
What was that? Uh-oh. If that ship goes down, Little Miss Starlight goes down with it. Engines at half speed. Pull to within 10 clicks of the enemy.
10 clicks, sir?
There's nothing their ship can do to us. It's lost all power and gone utterly silent.
Understood. Engines to half speed. We're currently 10,000 clicks out, and gradually slowing down.
And once we get within 10 clicks, halt its descent with our tractor beams.
Will do.
Currently 1,000, 500, 100, 10 clicks away, sir.
Secure the ship with tractor beams.
Activating tractor beams. Their ship's trajectory has stabilized.
I want to talk to their captain. Open a comlink for me.
Yes, sir. Sir, there's no response from them.
Is it that they can't respond, or that they simply don't want to? We'll have to board them and settle this face to face. Prepare the transporter, and don't forget to investigate the ship's layout.
Yes, sir.
All right, everyone, to the transport room. Delacroix, what's the situation inside their ship?
It's lost almost all its power, including the default generator. All that's left is a small reserve, which is connected to the life support system.
Then let's hurry.
Prep for transport. All right, time to board the enemy's ship and get Little Miss Starlight back.
Okay, energizing.